the Sci-Cast. This is episode 11, BattleStar Galactica.
Otherwise known as the greatest science fiction series ever.
Yeah, okay.
I'm Dr. J.
I'm Heyman.
This is Heyman.
Special guest. Not so special after 2 times now. Brian.
You all wanted him back, so we brought him back.
Says so on the poll. So.
Hold on, I'm going to flip this around so you don't look at it.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Well, otherwise, you have a tendency of looking at the screen.
I like looking at the screens.
Good point, as always.
Okay. We're going to be talking about the cool technology involved in BattleStar Galactica.
You mean the technology?
The cool technology.
I think we can see where this is going.
This should be a great episode because Heyman does not like this show. Yet I do.
I mean, okay. Sorry, but it ain't that I don't like it. I mean, it has some good points. There's hot women on it. And that's
Hot
about it.
Cylons.
Well, they're still hot. And they're women.
No, they're Cylons.
Well, on the show, but in
Is a
real
Cylon
life,
a species now?
I'm
Because
guessing.
they can
Yes.
reproduce.
I think they would
So
be.
this species
But they need
now.
human to reproduce.
So they
'Cause-
need another race.
No. They just use our race
But
to
they can
reproduce.
use humans as a
Incubator.
reproductive organism.
As an incubator.
So are they a parasite?
Well, you know what? Yeah.
Because if they use us as a...
Well, no, because, what's her name? The
The blonde one?
Asian one.
Oh, the Asian one. That's
Can't think of her name.
Boomer.
Sharon.
If they're
Boomer.
capable
Yeah.
of reproduction, then they would be a species.
Because Sharon...
No matter what.
Sharon
genes
was
they
pregnant
use.
on the ship.
Yes, she was.
The last one I read. Well, watched. Read. Whatever.
Yes, from Halo,
Halo. Was it Halo? Yeah.
wasn't it? Yes.
Yes. It's the...
Hilo.
Hilo. Yeah.
Hilo.
Hilo.
Halo. I was like... did I miss something we got into the
So,
video game?
so according
Hilo, yeah.
to that, she was pregnant by him. I don't know what happened to the baby because it kind of just stopped at...
It was born
It was...
and given up for adoption.
It was not told.
Minor spoiler, Heyman.
It was not told what happened to it.
He only watched
All you
one
seen-
It was
point.
eventually.
Oh no! Well,
You have to follow the series a little bit more
no.
than you have.
I've watched up to 2.0.
There's 4. Plus
I don't
movies.
care.
2
They
movies.
all suck.
Okay, we're getting off topic. So.
So okay. Any which ways, so they were. It was born, I guess,
Yes.
on the ship.
Well,
It never said if it survived or not. But
was it born on the ship or was it born on
yes,
the
I just watched
Yeah, it
it
was on the
last night.
Born or
No, it was
conceived?
conceived.
It was
it was
conceived on
Caprica,
planet.
Well, I know that. I'm
It was
you
born
said-
on the ship.
Okay. So it was born.
and it was.
It was
Yeah,
born,
it was
but
born
they
on the
never
ship.
said what happened to it.
Well.
She went to a cell and they never
Oh.
said
She didn't
anything.
know. She didn't know, but it was given up for
Well,
adoption, and it was fine.
No one ever
It
said
survived.
anything.
Well,
Okay.
not because you haven't watched the.
I guess I'm gonna have to watch more just so I can come back and say stuff.
Okay.
Any which ways. So
Back to
that's not what we technology.
Technology. The reason you all came to watch.
Yeah. So the first cool technology is anti-rad medication.
Also known as anti-radiation
Yes.
medication.
Stop you from getting radiation poisoning.
Yeah. Because there was a
Which-
lot of nuclear explosions that happened on the
Yeah.
planet Caprica.
Nuclear explosions.
What did I say?
Yes. I'm making a point.
50 megaton.
50
nuclear
yeah.
explosion.
Basically what we dropped on Hiroshima, close to it.
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima, Hiroshima, who cares?
If you
It's
would.
done, it's over with.
Yeah, I know. They turned out fine over there.
Yeah.
You know, except for a minor earthquake or two.
So, and
Anyway, so if you're walking around in the aftermath of a nuclear explosion,
nuclear fallout.
they have these little shots you can take. You know. Well, I don't think it cures it. It just kind of.
Well, it
Prevents
does
your body
cure it.
from, doesn't it prevent your body from absorbing the radiation?
Yes.
Kind of like taking
it-
iodine does?
Yeah, kind of.
This probably works better.
yeah, kind of.
They don't really explain how it works.
Yeah, they don't explain how it works. But we do have
We have something like
we have something that was going to
a suit.
no
Radiation suit?
no literally it was a drug. You take the drug, and it makes you basically piss it out. It
So it's
It
binds.
traps it in your body.
It binds it with the drug, and you piss it out. Basically,
You urinate it.
well, piss it out, urinate it.
I mean,
send
it
it.
causes kidney failure, right?
I don't know.
Maybe at high levels, but probably not. All right. That
So,
was,
anyway,
that was
Joyce.
next one.
Okay, I guess we're moving on.
Yeah, thanks, Brian. So, FTL drives.
Yeah, I know we've talked about this a bit.
Which is
before.
faster than light drives. For
Yeah.
Yes.
those of you that don't know.
Space travel. Very fast.
Basically, it's kind of like a warp drive. Does the same type of
Well, actually, I don't even think it's like a warp drive because it literally
It
in
jumped.
in
I think you use it.
BattleStar Galactica, it literally jumps you from one place to the
Right.
next.
But it was a warp drive. You
Yeah,
actually
you
go in a
it
straight
pushes.
line. Just go really fast.
Yeah, you get pushed along space.
So would you say this is quantum mechanics?
Yes, it would be. Actually, it'd be basically bending
Space time?
space around you, and opening doorway straight to where you're going. It'd be like stepping from one room to the next.
Yeah, because they did need the specific coordinates
Yes.
of space.
Yes.
So literally, you jump straight
So,
to the spot.
This is the advanced version of Star Trek.
Totally different.
Well, I mean, if you had the choice between the two.
Well, I definitely choose the.
So how fast does a warp drive go?
Well, they had it up
Well,
to what?
Warp 9, I think.
Warp 9.
Is-
Well, 9.5.
But how fast is that?
It just needs 9 times the speed of
Yeah, it's
light.
9.5 times the speed of light.
So how's the difference? This is a faster than light drive, so that's faster than light speed.
Well, warp
so-
speed is faster than light.
Well, I know, but
Well, what it is they don't really push the ship.
yeah.
So it ain't really moving at
Yeah.
all. You're literally just stepping right into
So
the
it
next
takes
spot.
the same amount of time to move 1 mile than it
Yes.
takes to move
Yes.
100 miles.
Yeah, it would be either which way it'd take you the same amount of time. It's just the calculations would be massively
You need a giant computer to figure that out, which they probably have.
no.
Well, yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No. They used the
in
computer
Battlestar Galactica.
once.
No, they had Lieutenant Gata do
Yes.
the calculations.
Well,
He did it all by hand.
He was smart.
Yeah. Really, he did. They. Okay.
No, I do
Just in
remember
the
that.
other
Yeah.
episode I just
I
watched,
mean, he did do the
He made the
calculations.
firewalls.
they did the firewalls and connected all the computers just so they can calculate where the other fleet jumped to.
Well, what they did, didn't they? They know they had it connected to the Cylon computers.
No,
That's why they were.
no, they connected all the computers together in a network.
Right. I think they were using the Cylon computers.
No,
as
they
well.
were using theirs. The Cylon put a virus in one of their computers,
Well, because it's in the
which started up the chain. Yeah, rewatch your shows. Because I just watched that one.
Well, you just watched season 2, not season 1.
And I just got done watching that one before season 2.
Yeah, that was a week ago.
So,
Probably not for sure.
Memory goes.
when's the last time you watched it?
I watched that episode actually last week.
So, anyway, Troy's. So, yeah, they connected theirs into a network
Right.
with firewalls in between so many of them.
I think they had 4 firewalls.
Yes. And the last one was their mainframe.
Right.
They got through like 3 of the firewalls before they got the final firewall. They finally shut it down.
Right.
But the virus still got in there.
No.
Yes. Because they were having problems with it just in this episodes.
Well,
And Sharon,
I think
Boomer,
that is just a
had
plot-
to shove a fiber optic cable up her arm to reboot their
I thought you were
computer.
going somewhere else.
So, any which ways, so fast and light travel, yes. Theirs is better if you have the computer to calculate the calculations.
Or Lieutenant Gata.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably an engineer. so-
Because literally you could instantly go anywhere.
Right.
Right, whereas with warp drives you still have to...
Yeah, you would still
depend
have to
on-
fly.
It's dependent on the length.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I think
is.
they would say, well, we have 30 minutes before we reach our destination.
Yeah.
and all that, so.
So,
Um,
next
and,
thing.
the fuel that they use too is different.
They mine a
use-
certain fuel out of
what?
an asteroid.
Well, I know they use this. I can't
Is
remember.
that
what they use.
Tyrolium or something?
But
Yeah.
The point is, they didn't use dark matter.
No, they
Star
did
Trek
not.
did.
Well, they didn't use dark matter. They used antimatter,
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
which explodes when contact with regular matter.
Yeah, like a nuclear explosion, except better.
Well, they cancel each other out.
Well, it's I know what they do.
So anyway, Trace. Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, they do use a fuel to make the jumps.
yeah.
Okay. What?
It's, there's not much more than that, I guess.
No. I mean, I'd like to know how they did it, but
Yeah, they
of
don't
course
really-
they don't really go into detail on how they do things.
Because they don't want to be like a documentary.
Okay.
They gotta keep your attention.
Yeah.
Although maybe your attention would be okay with that.
It would be.
Because you'd be like, oh, that's cool. And all the women watching would be like,
How many women probably watch this?
Some do. 'Cause well,
Quite a few.
you said it's like a soap opera in space.
Well, yeah, it is kind of like a soap opera in space.
I disagree with you. Because soap operas use different camera angles and
Yeah,
different camera
kind of
lenses.
just like the last episode I watched.
No, you mean it looks like a movie.
It's a
No,
drama in space.
It's a drama in space. Okay, a drama in space, where people are backstabbing everyone else.
It is more of, it has more drama aspects
Yeah.
than not just an action adventure show.
But
They even say that in the commentary
There's nothing wrong
that
with
they
it.
want it to be a personal
You know,
experience.
but there is a difference between that and a soap opera,
Yeah.
Not much.
where everything is in your head. You know, he's in a coma.